thinking about expectations. Today's topic, expectations. And most specifically, how our expectations of other people affect the way we treat them, right? Like if someone doesn't meet our expectations, total dicks to them sometimes. I try not to be, but we all know I fail miserably 99% of the time. At least I'm aware of it and I try and fix it so that I won't do it the next time. But that's one of the things is I noticed, like, we put our own expectations on people, which I get because people do it to us and that's human nature and it's gonna happen, right? It's not like it's a big surprise. But what does sometimes surprise me is my own reaction, right? Like, gosh golly, what the hell? Why am I so visceral at this moment? And that, it doesn't help the situation, right? Maybe it makes me feel better. I can't recall that it does, but maybe it does. But I do know it doesn't help the other person, and then it doesn't put us in a good place in our relationship or having to work together or roommates, right? I have 2 roommates. I fucking love them. So I'm not complaining. But sometimes they don't meet my expectations. Many a time I have asked them not to sit on my keyboard, and they do. So, our expectations of other people affect the way we treat them, and probably the reverse is same. Is there a way to process that? This is what I ask myself. Like, can I process through my head, hey, that was a imagined expectation that I have created, and they're not meeting it, but was it realistic to begin with? Was it any of my business to begin with? Probably not, right? Maybe if we contracted and then they missed the expectation, that's still a normal conversation. It's not a battle to be had and a tearing down to take place, right? Maybe someone needs a little encouragement and they can meet your expectation. That's something to think about too, and I think about that all the time. Especially when it applies to me and people were trying to manipulate me into things, right? Be nice to me. Maybe I'll rise up